Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and I am Raju Yadav. I am back with a new video and actually in this video we talk about the top 7 apps or the websites or the extension in your Chrome that you can use, that if you are working as a professional or you are a college student or just you are working as a professional somewhere, like this is going to be very useful for you. So, and watch this video till the last. And if you find this video interesting and informative, please do share with your friends, subscribe to my channel. Okay, so let's get back to the topic, that is, I will talk about the first one. Like many times you come across a situation like you are writing a script, you are writing an essay, or you are going to host some events, or you are writing some proposal for some your official works. In that time, if you are writing by yourself, you may find some of the grammatical mistakes. Not only about the grammatical mistake, but also about you cannot find some of the very effective words or the suitable words for clearing your whatever you want to convey through it. So for that, I have one very useful tools that I use. Means like every time I generally like this extension, that is, or the app, this is paraphrasing tool or the Quillboard. Actually what it is about, like, let me open it. Paraphrasing tool. Okay, yeah, you can see on the first one. Okay, this is the lookout of the first page. Actually you can see here it is written synonyms, and it is totally based on the AI, artificial intelligence. It just according to your script or according to your content, it just modified to some very better way. Okay, so just here you can see, just you increase as much possible. Like if you increase more, you will need a subscription, but it's okay, this much is okay. And you have to, what you have to do, this is your script where you have to copy paste your script, and then if you click on your refresh, it will convert into some more effective way, some more very different from what was your initially. So actually I use this like whenever I am posting something on my social media or whatever at any place, like, or I am writing my proposal or essay, something project. For that I use this personally because it makes it more effective, more very to the point. So moving to the next one, about the second one is about the WhatsApp. Like if you are a college student, you may have a lot of groups. Especially if I talk about myself, you can find in my video, you can find in my WhatsApp, it's about 30 to 40 groups are floating ups and downs, and my personal chats as well. As sometimes I get misunderstood, and sometimes I used to send my message to someone else or in the group. So I face a lot of problems like this, or many students might be facing the same problems. Or even if you are running your business, you are having something like this, or official works and your personal are using on the same WhatsApp. This extension or the Chrome extension is going to be very useful for you, because it will categorize according to your types, whatever the way how you want. Like it can make it divide into the business, personal, or the some of the chats that you haven't seen, or some of the chats that you are about to reply, or many, or some of the chats that you have last message was yours. Like this, it categorizes actually. And what's about it is it is about the Cooby, COOBY. So in this way Cooby works, it makes your works easy. It's an extension of the Chrome. I am using right now this. So this is very useful for me. And that was all about the Cooby. And third one is about, many times we used to search some websites on a Chrome, and if suppose we are writing something like finance or something writing work, on that time what happens? We get a lot of the websites opens at a one time. But in that, we may not come to understand which one is more effective or which one is going to be more useful, or the one you are searching for. So on that time, there is one extension, Chrome extension. This is also going to be very useful. It actually categorizes your according to the key terms that you are typing. It actually gives you the topmost some of the websites that's related to your key terms that you have used, and it makes your works easy, and you can get the website that you are using or you are searching for. So in this way it makes your works easy. That's all about. And the name of this is Identity. Just check it out, IDENATI. This is very useful for me whenever I used to search something like I write my work, it shows me related to the work or the websites or the extensions. And if I search about the finance, it shows about the finance related business, every website that is going to be useful for me. In this way, identity works. And just once check it out, and if you try to use it, if you will find it interesting, just keep on using it. Okay. So this was all about the third one, that was all about the identity. And now moving to the fourth one is, which is my personal, I like it personally very much because I do my all works on that platform, and that is about the Canva. You may have heard this name Canva, or if you haven't heard this name, okay, it's actually a platform where you can create your thumbnail for the video, poster, presentation, certificate, anything you want to create. You can just get it, logo design for your work or the business or the startup company, whatever it is. I have already covered a video, uploaded a video about how you can get the Canva Pro subscription for the 12 month. Actually, if you are a college student, you might be having your college mail ID. So through that, you can use that college mail ID for getting a Canva free subscription for the 12 month. So just check it out, that video. I will keep the link in the description box. That was all about the Canva, fourth one. And now moving to the next one is, many times you have to give a speech or have to deliver a speech, or if you are creating a video, like as right now I'm creating. So sometimes we have to read some of the script written on the page on our PC. So while reading it, actually what happens, our eye contact get disturbed. Like if I'm watching here, I need to check it out here. Again, if I'm delivering a speech, I need to every time need to see it down, then there. Okay, for this I have a solution actually. What you have to do, there is an extension or the website that's name is Teleprompter. Teleprompter. Actually what it do, you have to just copy paste your script, and it have a lot of the features like you can increase the size, it will keep on scrolling upward. Slowly, just increase the size according to you, the width, size, speed. Okay, you can change your language of the script as well. So personally, if I have to do something, you have to prepare, I have to record an audio, something for that, I personally use it because I don't have to see the book or writing here and there. I will just paste it over there, and it keep on scrolling upwards, and it makes my works very easy. So that was all about the teleprompter. So guys, once check it out, and you will try to use it. Again, I hope you will find it useful. Okay guys, that was about the teleprompter, and now moving to the next one is, sometimes we are writing something on our PC or searching on websites, or something like if you are watching some movie or some videos, or if you are having some images and you want to take a snapshot and you want to crop it according to your wish, the area which you want from the image or the snapshot. In that what happens, if you are working as a normally you are using, you have to go to the media, then you have to change the crop, you have to do the cropping, these all things. But for that I have a very useful tools about the Lightshot. So what I do actually, you have to just take a snapshot. It will show you some of the features before saving the snapshot, and in that you can just according to your wish, you can manage the area that you want to take as a snapshot. So this is the way how Lightshot works. And there are more some of the features that you can just check it out. I'm telling in a very brief way about the Lightshot. Okay guys, now moving to the last one is, if you are a coder, you are running your code, every time you have to install your softwares for running a platform which is need a computing platform or a compiler. So for this you have to just install, you have to give your storage for 3 to 4 GB. If you are writing PyCharm or a Visual Studio Code like this all, or Jupyter Notebook, so you have to give a lot of space for that. And even in that also you have to learn how to make a folder, how to just specify the space or the storage or the folder for your file or the content that you are writing code. So for that I have a very useful tools that is provided by the Google, that name is Google Colab. It's nothing but just check it out, Google Colab. Python, you can see here. Okay, just open it. Welcome to Collaboratory. Let me open it. Yeah, it's actually open. You have to just write it. If you already have if you already have saved your some of the files, then you can get it here downside. Otherwise, you can just start a new one also. Okay, new notebook. It is mentioned here. Just click here. It is same as your Jupyter notebook. You might be knowing about the Jupyter notebook. It's nothing but it's same as a platform, computing platform or the compiler where you write your code and run. So it is, but this is a bit different from these all things. You don't have to install, you don't have to waste all your storage. It is totally online by provided by the Google. So for this you don't have to install software and you don't have to go for the creating your folder. Say means like specifying the storage for it. It's totally free. Okay, whenever I have to write some of the codes, I personally use this Google Colab and it makes my work easy. That was all about the Google Colab. Okay guys, that was all about the 7 extension or the Chrome extension that you can use that is going to make your work easy. And I personally like these all things, that's why I thought to share with you all. Okay, and if you find this video useful or interesting, please support, do share, subscribe with your friends and stay tuned with my upcoming videos.